Life of Aboriginal. I'm lostPhoenixWolf. Welcome to my channel. Today is now March 26th. It is another nice new day. It is early in the morning right now. It's not really that bright out there right now. So let's see what the time is. It is 7:07. Time is saying 6. Well, I did see 7:06, and I don't know why I said 6:07. I don't know. 7:07 anyway. And it's early day. I didn't really get any early sleep, but you know, didn't really have that really much good sleep at all. I was up late doing music. I got a little bit of dry slobber on my lips, I guess. Anyway, not really much going on yesterday. You know, just had early breakfast. Did a later vlog. It was bright out there. I did go for a bike ride. It did rain again. Close to the evening, probably closer to like the end of the day, evening area, and something like that. And went out for a bike ride around town, and then it was an alright day, I guess. Took a ride by a bike here and there, and it's still doing that. I still need to do some tuning and stuff like that on that bike, but I did oil some of the different gears and stuff like that. What you got to do, to oil this and that. So mostly just rode around. I mean, see women and their babies, grandmas and their babies, and mothers and their babies, and stuff going on like that, because it was a nice day for that. I'm not sure what the weather was yesterday. I didn't even check what today's weather is going to be like. For what I do look at, because the window curtain is open. Looks like somewhat a normal day. I mean, I can't really tell right now because if it's so early in the morning right now, and don't really see much of the sky. Don't really see no rain on the rooftops over there. It's whatever, I guess. So I don't know. Went out for a little bike ride, and feels good to get a breath of fresh air and go for the bike ride today. I don't know. Listen to a little bit of music that I have on my phone. I mean, I did download some of that music to my phone. My list is not complete, so I would have to wait till I get all the music I can in that folder, and I have to resync the phone anyway. So I did that while I was searching. I mean, I had to, I don't know if any of the songs that while I was throwing into the folder would actually go into the phone to that, but it's probably on the list of the songs that I had, check marked, and it goes into the phone. Yeah, like I said in the other video, is the music is time consuming right now, because trying to get best quality, like quality of the picture and sound, better visual and sound. Don't know what else more to say on that, because I said like all I said the other day about what it takes to actually get this music and stuff like that. Let's see. So after going for a bike ride around town, and going to some of those old parks or trails and stuff like that, and actually relaxing and just enjoying the weather the way it is right now. I mean, this time it could be just raining all the time, and still be indoors, like it'd be so cold and not going outside in the wintertime. But it's good to see this weather actually, the way it's going, because there's a lot of a lot of nice days so far. I mean, with Monday it's a little bit of rain, but mostly it's just evening, and I'm in the evenings and then doing the music and stuff like that. I didn't do any kind of scooping the cat litter. I was mostly doing just a search of the music yesterday, and I'm going to be doing some of that today. Do some scooping the cat litter, see if there's any dishes. so early. I don't even know if I'm going to actually, if I'm going to have breakfast or wait for a brunch or maybe just lunch. It's early right now. I don't know. Most likely after this vlog and check some things on the internet, I'll probably end up going to sleep again. I did go to sleep around 3 o'clock last night, and I'm up right now. It's only been half my sleep pattern right now, so it's it's after 7, so I have about 4 hours sleep, I guess. My back's a little bit sore yesterday, probably because I'm sitting in that chair so much. I mean, I got the chair cushion, and then I got a cushion that pops up behind my back and makes it more comfortable, because it was a nice old cushy chair for a bit, and then I don't know, it's just a chair now, and it's got some cushiness to it. It's got some armrests too, so if I fall asleep, and I'm leaning on the armrest when I'm falling asleep. There's times I was falling asleep when I was on game, and I'd drop my controller. That's an $80 controller to drop on the floor. I mean, wow. I've dropped it probably a good 4 or 5 times now, and it still works great. I haven't seen any scuffs or scrapes because I got hardwood floors. It would be good if I had carpet, but I try not to do that. And there's times I would fall asleep just looking at YouTube videos of vloggers, so that and getting caught up with during the day. I don't really have a lot of that pop up my feed. There's some vloggers that only vlog like once a week or once a month, or don't even vlog for like 3 months. And there's some that don't vlog every day. There's some that do, some that don't, but a lot of the stuff that don't pop up on my subscription feed, I think only because I probably deleted 20 to 25 vloggers or YouTube people that never even come back on anymore or have anything interesting. Their style has changed and just not interested. So the subscription thing is our subscription. The subscribers list that I'm subscribed to is kind of get a little boring. So now I'm going back to this old site and getting caught up some old cartoons. And that same site also lets me view the certain movies, like the past few years or past few months ago. Not really anything like right now, what's in theaters right now. I mean, I don't really care for that, because having a cam copy of the movie you want to go watch is kind of crappy, and then I know I shouldn't even bother with that. I should be buying my music legit or going to the movie stuff, but I don't have the money for that. So doing what I can to keep up with the movies. I mostly like the horror, the scary, the violent and bloody and the swearing, and I don't like the mushy and western, and a little bit of sci-fi is okay. But I like the paranormal ones, the scary stuff. There's a lot of different ones that I like, and I'll keep up with stuff like even some superhero ones. Like I'm not going to say anything. Everybody knows what's been playing this month, and been wanting to see it. So today's Oh, I got a text message to her tonight, didn't I? I'm gonna check that right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's from my cousin. Yeah, I'm just sending him a text. Wondering what I was doing. It was like 2 in the morning. Just let him know, sorry, cause I didn't get your text sooner, but I'm gonna send you a text now before my day gets busy again. Yeah, so I sent it out anyway. getting at? Yeah, well, like I was saying, some of the vlogs and videos, like YouTube videos, the people that I pay attention to are some of them. There's, like I said, I got rid of like 20 to 25, and it's kind of getting boring. But I filter out the ones that don't even do anything for a while, or it's like, okay, if I want to really see this old cartoon or this old TV show or commercial, then I could just search it there and find them again. But there's people I haven't seen on their YouTube channel for like a year to 3 years, and I want something more consistent, more funny stuff, the pranks, some of the cooking shows, actually healthy cooking shows now, not like the fast food shows. That's changed too. Family events, unboxing, would it blend, or can this device handle a drop or get run out by cards? So, like a lot of videos, certain like that. Even like what's happening in theaters, what's like movie rants, mistakes, and whatnot. And then there's also who's fake and who's not fake. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I watched there. I don't know. I used to have like 125, maybe about 125, 130. I probably got rid of 30 or 40. I'm around 90 different people, and some of this stuff just like kind of getting like boring, and it's like, well, doesn't pick up, you're gonna get deleted, kind of thing. But I don't know. I mean, my YouTube channel is not anything better too. I mean, my gaming channel is kind of not did anything for like 5 days. Well, I got some videos saved, but within 5 days I probably haven't uploaded to my channel, because I've been just doing the music, and then going for that bike ride, trying to eat healthy, doing stuff around the house. But it's mostly the music's taking up my time right now. I'm trying to get all the music I can before, I don't say the first, because my sister's birthday's coming up, and I'm gonna have like a lot of music on my phone, and I want to be ready for that. But the way it's going, I don't know. Like I said, I'm around 2,200 right now. It looks like I probably got another 300 to 500 more to go, and I get 100 to 150 a day, because I was searching this music, that music, what's good and what's not, and what's actually working and what's good quality, and what can I get, because it's either blocked or it's been what do you call it, copyrighted or something like that, and then I won't be able to do that. So like I said, that's taking a lot of my time right now. But I know it's a good, vast music industry out there that back then, and there's a lot of crap today. I see how good it was then, and I see how crappy it is today. It's about money and women and cars and sagging their pants and rapping about some kind of bull crap, and I don't know. Like rapping and singing about, I don't know. I'm not going to really get into it. Today's music is junk compared to what it was back then, and how they struggled, and how the technology was, and being live on TV and stuff like that. Sorry guys if I was blurry. Let's see now. What was I getting at now? So looking at my camera, looking at there, and it's still recording. But I want to make sure I'm not blurry or anything. Let's see. Yeah, it's really good to see how the music industry is actually going back then, and what they had to do for entertainment, and their songs, and their hairstyles and clothes, and the technology, like the camera and microphone, and on stage, and what they had to do to actually get fans. It's just kind of like relate to today, what they have to do today. They gotta have half-naked honeys, money flying around, saggy pants, big blinging jewelry, fast rapping about this or that, or dissing this person, or talking about whatever, and I don't know. I guess the music has come a long way before like people actually tuning their things, and tapping their foot, getting the guitar going, and singing that song, and you know, even then, it would have the little mess ups and screw ups. The camera's rolling, and it wouldn't really do that much editing. Like if they were to trip over a chord, they'd just keep it going. If the microphone handle the I don't know, they put the microphone on that bar thing, microphone stand, that falls over, just give it a little kick, or just keep singing and dancing around. And then you got some weird people come off the crowd and on the stage, dance around or try to give a hug, and then there's even some singers, like they're singing so good, and you got these girls out, like the camera will appear to the girls in the crowd, and they're like pulling off their shirt and throwing their shirt on stage. A lot of this stuff is pretty good then. I mean, that is at that time, the 70s and stuff, I guess it's mostly hippie stuff, like they're smoking out and doing mushrooms and some weird drugs and drinking and having orgies and whatnot. I mean, it wasn't always just about that, but there's probably a lot of weird stuff that happens behind the scenes that doesn't go on the camera. Like you got some of them here, they're high when they're singing, or they're drunk, or got some of them that they have like a long concert, and they play the guitar so much that their body freezes up and passes out because they used a lot of energy into it. And you can actually see a lot of sweat pulling off their face, and having to grab like a water nearby, and or something malfunction, or like they blow an amp, or the microphone cuts out, or so many different things back then. And today, a lot of editing, a lot of auto-tuning, a lot of half-naked women, a lot of money being thrown around, a lot of baggy clothing and blingy stuff, and fast cars, other rappers appearing with other rappers, or other singers appearing with other singers, and then singing about my girlfriend left me, or I wish you my girlfriend, I wish you my boyfriend. And my cat's meowing the hell at me right now too. She knows I'm awake. She can wait too. And the different scenery and stuff, it happens outside. Like a lot of the music is sometimes on the road, or different locations in the theaters, locations, and not just on the stage. A lot of them, none of the old stuff from the 70s and 80s, happened outside, and like a coliseum or something like that, and it was crowds and crowds of people. You got a big live stage, and weather permits if they actually get those songs out there for their fans, and then the tickets they bought, or whatever it took to actually get there to listen to their music. But on today's, bright lights and a bunch of blinking lights, and talking about their new shoes, or fly clothes, or they got they just went to the dentist, or they're showing out their tattoos, or so much stuff today. It goes in the video is kind of crap, but I mean that's probably what the industry wants to see now, and they want to actually see, what women are supposed to look like. Yes, what girls think women are supposed to look like, and how they're supposed to dress, how they're supposed to sing and act, and that's not like that. And then there's a lot of hidden stuff. Like even then, you would see that I wouldn't even notice like then until today, because of I don't know. I'm not gonna really get into it because that's kind of thing that I don't want on my my channel, but it has to do with snakes and owls, and big organization watching the small people and making sure they don't get too big and stuff like that. You guys probably know what I'm talking about, but there's a lot of hidden stuff in music, and like even then they were talking about certain records being made, and they did something if you had the record go in reverse, that it would say something or does something or something or other anyway. And you look at the music, and then when people, YouTube viewers, not viewers, YouTube people would break it down to certain things that you probably don't see, you don't notice, and the weird stuff in the industry is just, you know, lots of stuff that goes on that you don't even know or see, and how they became famous and what they had to do, and a lot of little small stuff in every song that you don't see, cameos of people or a billboard or something, or those shoes that they're wearing that is not being out in public, it's made by them, or clothes is made for them only, and I don't know. I don't really get that kind of babble on right now, but the music back then between the 70s and 90s is a lot different between the 90s and now, and all this music today, that kind of garbage and boring and crap, and kids like and stuff, if they know what it was happening then, I mean, where it actually all came from. Like a lot of different songs that are being re-sang by somebody else or reinvented by different people, different singers and producers. So, I don't know what to say more on that. Oh man. I don't know if you guys heard that crack, but that was my shoulders. I'm trying to crack my finger here because I probably slept on my hand. It's kind of numb right now. Well, I know it's after 7 right now. I'm just babbling on about music industry and music stuff and stuff like that. And there's a lot of music that I got educated on over time, and when I actually get the old music, say the 70s and 80s and stuff like that, and I try to get earliest I can of that song, the best quality and sound, and then at the end of the song I'll put like a apostrophe and a date of the year, like some will say 69, 71, 73, 77, 78, 80, 81. Most of the ones I probably don't even let people know if it's the 2000s, because people know, like, oh, that just happened just recently, blah blah. I know that, but a lot of the music that I have, my thing is like people who are 20 years younger wouldn't know what the hell that is. A lot of people who probably are 30 years younger than me probably don't even know what the hell that is. Even just people here even 10 years younger than me probably wouldn't know what the hell a lot of the music is, because I got some music even 10 years before my time. Actually, before I was born, 10 years before I was born, and 20 years before my time. Well, before I'd start actually listening to music between 5 and 10 and different songs and stuff. But a lot of it's a lot of country and country classics and tons of country. I mean, I've heard all kinds of country, and today's country is like just as bad as today's music is. I don't know. Like even with the country songs and the rapping songs and whatever the other ones, like Justin Bieber kind of music, kind of crap like that. How do I say it now? Each one has a way of singing about a certain song, and a lot of them will sing about, my friend died one day, or just got divorced, or my dog died, or somebody stole my truck, or I got in a bar fight, stuff like that. It's like pointless crap, pointless songs. It's all about like, lost my love with this person, my best friend took my girlfriend or my wife, or another person, my son or daughter calls another person daddy, or my son or daughter calls another person mommy, or whatever happened to my girlfriend or my friend, my best friend. So a lot of stuff, like it relating from back and forth, and different style of music, same old thing, same old, like one rapper would be singing about something that relates to also some kind of country music that would sing about the same thing, or I don't know, R&B, I don't know. I don't really, I'm really getting at there. I'm just babbling on about that now. But anyway, I've gotten really educated on a lot of different music, and what it was back then to actually, get noticed. What they had to do, the different music, style and clothes and lights and people, producers and singers and a lot of stuff that goes into trying to get it all on film or on tape or sound. Like even back then, I mean, there was a lot of stuff could be reel to reel. A lot of stuff goes in tiny mini tapes, to beta tapes, to VHS tapes, to digital stuff, and and so on. The technology got better and better and better, and the quality got better. Well, yeah, not the quality did get better, but the industry had a struggle. Between 70 and 80, actually between 65 and 80. Some of the songs from 65 is better than the songs from 70. The quality and sound. It all depends, where they were and where they filmed, and how much money they put into their, for their fans. And it's something that's unheard of. But anyway, like I said, I downloaded like a lot of their music, and it educated me a lot of how it was back then and what it's like now. But I don't know, maybe some of the music might even change. Maybe they're gonna get rid of the stupid auto-tune, or somebody repeating themselves, like saying the N-word throughout the whole damn video, or sagging their pants and dancing like their pants are falling down, or singing about their boyfriend or their girlfriend and doing weird dances and stuff. I don't know. I guess it's whatever the viewer wants, whatever fans like to see, whatever they think they want, portray themselves. There's a lot of, well, I might as well just say it, there's a lot of fakes, that just do it for attention and try to make that dough. And people want to, if they're a big time artist and people want to be a part of it, fans or friends or family want to be a part of that. If they're their friend or family, or they're their best singer and stuff, if if you want to it's whatever you want to see in that kind of music. And most of the singers and stuff like to try to do something as good as those other ones, or even better, or listen to their fans, it's whatever the media wants and stuff. I don't know what I'm really getting at. I'm just babbling on about this and that. But anyway, I did most of my music yesterday, and so with that, for lunch, pork chops, canned veggies, and garlic toast, like just butter and garlic spice and that there, and not really much after that, soup and sandwich, something like that. But anyway, I'm just babbling on about this and that, and I'll just wrap this up. If you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. The like button's over here. Please subscribe to me. Subscribe's right here. There's a watermark on the video itself that also lets you subscribe that way too. You may share this video on your channel, might benefit me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Hope you liked this video, no matter what time of day it was. I hope you all have a nice day, when time of day is, morning, evening, night. But now next time, I will see you.